Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a voiceover tutorial. Fresh clean face out the shower in a lovely sexy robe. We're going to first take our Max Fix Plus to freshen the skin and hydrate the skin as always. Next, we're going to take a nice sexy headband just to get all our hair off our face. I personally don't like my hair being anywhere near my face when I'm doing my makeup. Very, very sexy look, I know. Then I just wanted to brush my brows because they were just being a bit crazy, but I'm only going to do them later in the video. Next, we're going to take our Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm, as always, as our primer, rubbing it into the skin for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then pat it in a little bit more. Then we're going to take our foundation. Today we're using our Bourjios Healthy Mix in Vanilla and our MAC Pro Long Wear in NC20. Putting that all over our face, dotting it, starting in the middle, working outwards of our face. You don't have to start on your cheeks, you can start wherever you like. I just have always started there, so you can do it wherever you like. Then today we're going to change it up a bit. I'm going to use my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I used to love this thing. It gives you more of a, I find, maybe fuller coverage than using like a blender. So you're basically going to push the product, like gentle patting movements, as you can see I'm doing here, into the skin. And then you're going to do like a buffing motion. Now remember, you're not doing this very hard. Like I'm sort of barely touching the skin. Do maybe with the pushing a bit more pressure, but not really with when I start to do the buffing motion, which you will see in the next clip. Then I just like to take my beauty blender and just sort of pat everything out, blending it down into the neck, the ears, the forehead, just making sure everything's blended and everything looks nice. Next, taking our LA Girl Pro Concealer HD in Natural, we're going to now conceal under the eyes, the chin, the nose, and the forehead. Taking our damp beauty blender, we're now going to blend it in. Then we're going to take our Soap and Glory Kick-Ass Translucent Powder to now set underneath the eye. You can use any translucent powder you like. This is just the one that I love. It is from overseas. I haven't been able to find a supply in South Africa yet that does have it, but when I do, I will definitely let you guys know. So you're just going to set your under eye area and then your chin, your nose, and your forehead where you've put your concealer. Because obviously, again, it's a lighter color, so we need to keep it like that. Then taking our MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium. We're going to take our buffing brush and we're just going to buff this in to set all the foundation. Nice buffing movements all over the face. Then we're going to take our Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre to prime our eyelids, ready for our eyeshadow. Once our lids are nicely primed, remember to take an eyeshadow that is in the same color, so a fleshy color eyeshadow, just to obviously set that nice product we've just put down. Going in with our Morphe palette, very exciting, I love this palette, in the 35W. We're going to use this whole palette today. Going in with one of our transition colors in the top row, sort of the third one from the left hand side. Going in with our Sigma E40 brush. Next, going in with our next color to one shade darker, second one from the right as you see in the video here. We're now going to put this in the crease to sort of start building that nice sort of intense color and to get the gradient from lighter to darker. Sorry, and this brush we're using here is the Sigma E38 brush. Remember guys, this is a process. You will go back and forth until you get the desired sort of intensity that you want with your color. Then taking a nice clean brush, we're just going to buff everything together. Taking a flat sort of brush and going in with a sort of pinky rose goldy nice metallic color, we're going to be putting that onto our lids today to give us, you know, just a pop of color, some fun. Sometimes, you know, shimmer, do something a bit different. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our Max Fix Plus and spray our brush with product already on it, because otherwise you get your eyeshadow wet. And this intensifies the metallicness of the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. So any of your metallic shadows you can do this with. Next, taking our MAC 217 brush and going in with a sort of orangey color, third row, second one from the right. We're going to go in and I blend all of that together nicely so it looks all nice and seamless. Next, going in with our Stila Eyes palette with this nice orange in the bottom there. I just wanted to deepen it a bit more. It was just looking a bit like you couldn't really see the crease in my, like the way I like it. So I just went in with another flat brush. This is a El Cheapo brush. It's not any brand brush. And then going in with that, and then back to my 217 and blending it out and going in and blending it out until I was happy with the intensity of the crease color with that orange. Then going back in with our nice big fluffy brush. I actually picked up a clean one. The other one I picked up wasn't clean. We're going to go over that all again, buffing everything together, making it all nice and seamless. Then going in with a little tea tailor brush and going into that orange in the Stila palette. We're now going to pack this into our bottom lash line. I did go very close sort of into the lash line because this orange is quite a bright color. So this, I did go very, very close into the lash line, as you'll see. And then taking my Essence pencil brush and then going in with a lighter shade from the Morphe palette that we use, that orangey color. I buffed it out. Remember to be patient, take time with your buffing and blending, going in and out and back again. And then I decided to go in again with the flat brush and just deepen that crease a bit more because I felt like I'd buffed away quite a lot of the orange. And then back in again with a clean brush again to buff everything out. It is a process, guys. Then going in with my favorite liquid liner, Glam Eyes from Rimmel. Love this liner. We are going to now do our freehand wing. I will put my other tutorial in the description bar for where I use the sellotape method, which I think some of you might find easier. There I was just showing you how I don't put the wand totally back into the bottle because then too much product comes on there and that's when you can start making mistakes and it gets too thick. So I actually take it from sort of the inner rim of the bottle and I go in and I go slowly and I slowly build it up, as you will see, because I find that technique works for me best. Then I don't get this huge, thick, huge line. And then just repeating the step on the other side. I also tend to have a tissue in front of me, so if any of it gets on my lashes, I'll just take my finger lightly and wipe my lashes and wipe it on there so it doesn't transfer onto the shadow. Then we're taking our Essence pen I do believe you can still get this. I don't think it was limited edition. It's like one of those felt tip sort of pens. I just wanted to do that because I found with that you can get a really nice smooth line. It doesn't look so jaggedy as sometimes with the liquid. And also because it's got the point, it was nice just to do sort of the ends of my wing. I don't do this all the time. Usually I just use the liquid on its own. But today I thought, let's give it a bash. Let's see how it looks. And it actually came out pretty nice, I think. Next, taking our favorite mascara. This is the Princess Lash from Essence as well. We're just going to do a little gentle coat on our top lashes, ready for our false lashes to go on. In this video, I do show you how to size your lashes. There is quite a long section for the false lash section, so I will try and then talk you through it. So there we go. You need a pair of scissors, little nail scissors, and tweezers, and your glue. So you need to size them. So basically what you'll do is you'll take them out of the packaging, like here, like I'm doing, and you'll put them on your eye and see how much does it go too far out of the outer corner of your eye. Remember, you don't want to put the lashes too far in your inner corner because the lashes do have a little spiky bit on the end that will poke you in the eye all night. So it mustn't go all the way on the inner. Like I would say, like you must leave the tiniest little gap before you put the lashes on. And I must say, these lashes are amazing. I will put the girls' details in the description bar. I got them from a lady in South Africa, Shandre. You don't feel them. The band is so lightweight, so thin. For people who are not used to it, like brides, and if it's your first time using them, I would highly recommend them. For a box of 10, I could stand to be corrected. I believe the price, it was under 200 Rand. I believe it was a 180 or 150. And they bring it to you, they deliver it to you. It was phenomenal. She is lovely. These lashes are amazing. I absolutely love them. I wore them all day yesterday, right up until 5 o'clock. And honestly, they didn't irritate me. It didn't feel like I was wearing them. And they looked super, super natural. Makes such a difference here, guys, with lashes on. There we go. I'm just showing you the box of the name of the company, but I'll put all these details below as well. And that's a box of 10 pairs. Sorry, I know this part's a bit long and there's a lot of this, but I just really didn't want to not put all this footage in because you guys can really see it does take time and you play with it a bit, and you do sort of have to work sort of quickly because the glue does get tacky, but you do have time to sort of manipulate, move it around, pull it, use the tweezers, use your fingers to push the lashes around, and you do have to be careful and gentle, but you know, you can, as the glue gets tackier and tackier, it's sort of, you can maneuver them a bit easier. And then I just like to push them up like that with my finger just to, you know, lift them a bit. Just cleaning off my lips from the foundation because I was getting that horrible gunky stuff. So you take a tissue or a wet wipe or whatever. And then I'm quickly going to put my brows on. I will put my brow tutorial also below in the description bar. And then just setting them with a color gel from Essence as well. Just conditioning my lips with some lip balm. Going in with our white eyeliner as always, taking our blender, not to pull our eyes down with our fingers, and just putting that nice white just to brighten the eyes, give you that open, nice look. Again, taking our mascara, we're going to do bottom lashes and we're going to do top lashes. You do it on the top lashes so you can sort of connect your real lashes to the fake ones so that it doesn't look fake, if that makes any sense. So it kind of like goes seamlessly, and then popping some on the bottom lashes. Going in with our highlighter, this is Shroom from MAC. It's a beautiful, beautiful inner corner highlighter and brow highlighter. Popping that on a small detailer brush in the corner of our eyes and then on the highest point of our eyebrows. Next is bronzing. This is a Catrice bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's a nice matte bronzer. It's just really beautiful for sort of fair skin people. I must say, I'm very impressed with it. The formula, the color, it goes on easy, blends out nicely. And then just also doing down the sides of my nose. Not really contouring. I just wanted to do it just to give me that sort of slightly contoured look. Again, if that makes any sense. And then just taking a beauty blender just to make it look too harsh. For blush today, we're taking our Soft Touch blush from Essence. Sorry, at the moment I've forgotten the name. I will put it in the description bar below. And taking my favorite highlighter, Soft and Gentle from MAC. I really, every time I look at this, I just cannot get enough of this highlighter. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I am hoping to get some more highlighters in the future for you guys. You know, try out different brands, different ones. So I am keeping my eye out for any more sort of deals, maybe some drugstore highlighters. So if any of you know of any good brands, drugstore, please leave a comment in the description bar below. And not to forget our Cupid's bow. And there we go. There's our final look, guys, with our natural lashes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again for your support. It means the world to me, and I'll see you on the next one.